Honestly, I've been in the most consistent routine that I've ever been in a long time. We are in our healthy, productive girl era. I'm so bloated. This is my pre-gym meal, so I'm not working out on an empty stomach. So good. I killed that workout. Tuesday upper body session is done. Time to go home. Good morning, guys, and welcome to the morning routine, except I'm so incredibly tired this morning because I went to sleep at like 11 p.m. last night, which was way too late to be getting up at 6 a.m. It just hit me like a ton of bricks, but I need to persist, keep my sleep schedule in check because this routine is working for me. One of my main goals at the moment is to be getting 10,000 steps a day or just doing at least an hour walk a day because my job is very sedentary. And then on the way back from my walk, I grab a coffee. And I definitely prefer my earphones, but one of my earphones isn't working, so I have to use my AirPod Maxes, which kind of overstimulate me, I'm not gonna lie. Let's go for a 1 hour walk. Ooh. Also, no phone in the morning. That is my number one rule at the moment. I was into listening to a podcast in the morning, but since I'm trying to stay off my phone more and consume less content, I just listen to a little bit of quiet music so my thoughts can still come through and I can still be creative. Let's go, ready. My 1 hour walk is done, and it actually didn't end up getting too hot because there was lots of cloud cover. Oh, there's a pretty bird. And I need to take my ADHD medication. I just have to remember to take note because I got to take 2 every 3 hours. It's now officially time for breakfast, and I've just seen this recipe on TikTok which looks delicious, and I have all the stuff for it. It's just like an egg wrap with spinach, and then she puts avocado on it, and it has cheese on the outside which makes it crispy. Yum. So let's try make it. This avocado is too hard. And here is my breakfast. If you're wondering what that sound is, my mum is a cat breeder and those are the kittens playing. I don't know if you guys saw it in my last video. Oh my God, be quiet, please. I'm not gonna lie, I'm having a little bit of a meltdown. I think I need to eat something. I also just made this and now I feel sick and I don't wanna eat it anymore, but I'm gonna try. I think I prefer my scrambled eggs. I'm not a big fan of very cooked egg, and this is quite cooked. I would say it's like a 6 out of 10. My stomach has been messed up, and I think I'm gonna have to put this away and eat it later because I just can't. Because there's something wrong with my tongue. Don't mind me, just got back from absolutely tearing up the toilet. Let's not pretend like we don't all deal with these struggles sometimes. I think I need to cut out caffeine. I think that may be one of the problems, but I just love my morning iced latte so much. This may be TMI for some people, but I'm just gonna talk about it anyway. You guys know nothing is off the cards here, but my tummy has been messed up ever since I went to Early Beach, and I was trying to figure out, I went to the doctor and everything, got blood tests, nothing was in my blood test that indicated something was wrong, and I've been trying to figure out what it is that's upsetting my tummy, and I feel like I may have found the culprit, finally. Magnesium can cause diarrhea and an upset stomach. And I have been taking this magnesium every single day, I think since I was in Early. So I'm gonna cut this out and I will let you guys know how I go. I'm actually really hoping that this is the problem because that's a super easy fix. But I was trying to figure out what to film for my next video. And I asked you guys on my Instagram story. If you don't follow me on Instagram already, it's at SusieJTodd. And I was so shocked to hear that everyone literally just wants the most mundane, boring day in my life vlog, which is perfect because that's literally what I do every day. So that's what today is, just spending the day with me like we're on FaceTime. This is my real life. Nothing special, but it's all about the little things, so it is special in the end. Let's all think about 3 things that we're grateful for today. I'm grateful for my beautiful nieces and nephew. I'm grateful that I have a healthy body and I can go to the gym. And I'm grateful to have you guys here with me today. There, that's my 3 things. I have been loving my little morning workout plus walk duo. I'm already at 7,531 steps and it's 10:30 a.m. And I've really been working on my healthy habits lately. And honestly, I've been in the most consistent routine that I've ever been in a long time. I've been going to the gym 5 days a week, getting in my steps, and I feel like I've really turned things around, which feels great, honestly. My mental health feels so much better. I guess I'm in my winter arc, but it's spring in Australia, so it's my spring arc. But I want to be super productive and busy today. I need to do some grocery shopping and a bit of meal prepping, and I also want to clean out my parents' fridge, which I think is going to be super satisfying. My parents' fridge has not been cleaned out since the last time I did it, like 3 years ago. Mum's gonna hate that I said that, but it's true. And I also want to do a little physical reset as well. So we've got a bunch of fun things in store for today. Time for the everything shower, plus dyeing my hair and dyeing my eyebrows because I'm in the mood. Start with step 1. Oops. This bathroom is also in desperate need of a clean, but I feel like I've shown me cleaning my bathroom so many times. Are you guys getting bored of that? Step 2, mixy and plop her on. And while I wait for that to set in for 30 minutes, I'm gonna use this Ardell brow tint kit to tint my brows. And you just do a little scoop and then add a bit of this conditioning developer, about that much, and then just mix it in. And then I just put this on my brows, just a little bit. And then I just clean around the outside with a makeup wipe. And whilst I wait for this, I'm just gonna dry brush. You guys told me I'm supposed to dry brush before showering, not after. And it's much better now. Thank you for the tip. Okay, the timer is done, so let's wipe off these brows. Stunning. And I think I'm just gonna pluck them after my shower. And here is the everything shower lineup. This is my current hair care. It's the smoothing conditioner and shampoo from Monday. And on a special occasion, I'll use this L'Oreal glycolic gloss treatment, which makes your hair shinier. And then for my body, the Hemp Company Body Buff Exfoliant. And my body wash is the Frank Body Brightening Body Wash. It smells really nice. And I also wash my face in the shower, and I use this Innisfree Volcanic BHA Pore Cleansing Foam. These are amazing. If you're using a normal razor and you struggle with ingrown hairs, you should definitely try one of these ones. It's from Intuition. And to be even extra, I got these little shower steamers recently from a market, and you basically just put them in the corner of the shower and it steams up and smells really nice. Oh, that one smells good. This one smells minty. I'm gonna use this one today. I dropped the shampoo on my toe. love summer so much because I can just chuck on a cute little dress and call it a day. So this is the OOTD. I got it from Cotton On, and I'm wearing my platform Crocs. Okay, I'm just gonna quickly pluck my eyebrows. I'm just gonna give them a little clean up. Maybe a little bit of mustache. Actually, my mustache is not too bad. Okay, I've got one on my eyelash that is pissing me off because it's not on my eyelash line. Ooh, gotta pluck, 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 pluck. And for my skincare, I've just been really loving this stuff that I got sent from Bubble Skincare. And it's super satisfying because it comes out like a flower. And my skin is doing really well at the moment. And I honestly haven't been doing anything specific. I think it's got a lot to do with what I've been eating. And I also am using this little brightening eye cream. I just love the packaging as well. It's so cute. I have also been using this Biolumin C Night Restore at nighttime from Dermalogica. And every once in a while, I will use this retinol from Clinique. My main thing is I gotta wear my SPF. And this is my favorite one at the moment. It's the Dermalogica Dynamic Skin Recovery SPF 50+. I actually use this just as a moisturizer on its own sometimes because I'm pretty sure it's a moisturizer and sunscreen in one. And that's basically it for the skincare. Bit of deodorant. For lip balm, I love this Paula's Choice Lip and Body Treatment Balm, but I find it stays on my lips a lot longer than a normal balm. And that is the skincare donezo. Okay, I'm gonna do a little bit of makeup just because I feel more productive for some reason when I put makeup on in the morning. So I'm just gonna do something super simple. I've also had a lot of people asking about my lip filler and if I'm gonna get it dissolved, and I was considering it. When I first got my lip filler, I did not like it and I regretted it completely. Now I've gotten more used to it. It also was low-key a little bit lopsided at first, so I went back in and she fixed it up for me. As for the Botox, I'm starting to get a bit more movement back, but not as much as I used to have. And now I feel like it's settled in a bit more. I'm a lot more used to it. It was wild, the reactions to my lip filler. Like, people were fighting in the comments. I knew that some people would be upset, but I did not realize how many people were gonna be personally offended by me getting lip filler. But for those people, do not worry. It is not becoming part of my life. I think it was a phase and that phase is over. I don't know, it was just really weird looking in the mirror and not recognizing myself and missing my old face. And with all the pain and everything and the money, I personally don't think it's worth it. But for now, I think I'm just gonna keep my face just the way it is. And since I am back in my consistent era, I thought I would tell you my tips for how I have managed to get back into a workout routine and back into eating healthy and sticking to it. Honestly, for someone who is really stuck and hasn't been working out at all, if you have the means, I would recommend joining some sort of fitness class, some sort of group, 3 days a week, 5 days a week, whatever it is so helpful. Because I honestly think without going to the gym and having like Stronger by B and the community, I would have struggled much more to get back into my gym routine. Having a workout buddy is also so helpful. Also, making sure you're doing workouts that you actually enjoy doing makes it so much easier. I know everyone's been asking, what about the running? I'm gonna be honest, I didn't love running. I'm finding it really hard to motivate myself to try it again. Also, planning for failure. Of course, there's gonna be days where you don't get to the gym in the morning, and just making it a priority to find some other way to move your body that day. But I think my mindset shifted and I'm like, as long as I'm doing something, that's better than nothing. I know it seems obvious, but just prioritizing getting movement in the day. You may have to make some sacrifices, like instead of going out to eat with your friends, you go for a walk instead. Or maybe you need to wake up earlier so you can go for a walk before it gets too hot. Doing all of my fitness first thing in the morning also has really helped. As for my sleep schedule, I think taking melatonin has helped me a lot. My sleep schedule is still not perfect. I'm still naturally a night owl, but I've been managing to wake up early. It's not easy. Every day it is a struggle to wake up early. Trust me, if I can do it, you can do it. Consistency over perfection. The thing that I'm really trying to work on is my healthy eating. I'm still getting takeaway. Now it's like twice a week. But I find just eating the same thing every day really helps if you can stand it. Finding a recipe that you really like that's super easy to make that you can just make every single morning. That's me with my scrambled eggs. Also, having a high protein breakfast helps so much. Also, just making sure that I have little things to snack on throughout the day, like I'll have some ham in the fridge. Also, I think being kind to yourself and not beating yourself up if you miss a workout. I mean, you're human, you're trying your best. Some days aren't gonna be perfect, and that's okay. I did not want to like this Summer Fridays lip balm as much as I do because it's so expensive for a lip balm, but I love it. If you want to treat yourself this Christmas. Makeup is done. I don't know if I can be bothered doing my hair today, guys. I think I'm just gonna let it air dry. But I am gonna put in a bit of the Way leave-in conditioner and a bit of hair oil. Almost forgot to take my PCOS inositol supplement. And I don't know why, but also putting on jewelry makes me feel more productive. These are so cute. I got them in Early Beach. I'm just gonna put this one on from Petal & Pup. And for perfume, Daisy Dream by Marc Jacobs. Also unnecessary and probably bad advice, but wearing my Apple Watch every day also motivates me because I love closing my rings. They really worked out that psychology because I am so satisfied when I close my rings early in the day. Okay, time to get into the reset cleaning. The first thing I do so it has time to dry on the line is wash my bed sheets. The frick? What? Oh, the child lock was on for some reason. We've got a problem. This fridge is the problem, and mum and dad aren't gonna do it, so I guess this is my way of paying rent. It's time for a fridge deep clean. It's pretty nasty in here. Let's not even talk about the pantry, that's for another day. But comment down below if you wanna see the pantry after this.
Broken. Whoa. What in the world?
Well, in a charming turn of events, my main microphone is now broken and so is my viewfinder. The show must go on. Okay, I'm gonna start by pulling everything out and putting it on the counter. Why do we have so much cheese? I've pulled everything out and the counter is full, so I think I'm gonna have to do it in sections. And here is all of the food that needs chucking out. And the grand winner of the oldest item, breakfast marmalade from the 10th of the 7th, 2022. Okay, now I need to sort all of this out. Spinach juices just went all over me. Ew. Oh, it stinks. That was nasty. This one's growing legs. It's gonna run away. By the way, I'm not gonna be doing like all of the aesthetic Tupperware containers and everything. I'm just gonna make it as organized as I can in its original packaging. And this will go in the compost. These grapes have been in here so long, they turned into raisins. And if you're wondering why we have so much food waste, it's because it was so messy in there, we couldn't really see what's in there. So that took me 3 hours, but it does look amazing. Now I just need to tidy the front of the fridge. Isn't it beautiful? The fridge is finally done. We don't talk about the freezer. The freezer is none of my business. I really hope that was satisfying for you guys. That took some hard work. Okay guys, I was planning on doing way more today. It's nighttime now. It's time to go to bed. Well, I did just end up watching Beauty and the Beast with Murray. I think I'm gonna make the bed and call it a day. I've KO'd myself. I didn't fart. And something I like to do every night to encourage me to get up early is I'll lay out my gym clothes all ready for me first thing in the morning. This has basically turned into my morning to night routine. I'm also trying not to go on my phone for at least an hour before bed so I can fall asleep easier. As for skincare, I'm going to use the Laneige Bouncy and Firm Sleeping Mask. This smells like roses. So nice. Oh, and I did end up having a nighttime shower, which I have a nighttime shower every single night. I hate getting into a bed that I know my unwashed body has been in. I do feel good about today though. Even though I didn't get everything I wanted to done, I'm still proud. I feel like it was still a productive day. Anyway, I am exhausted and I need to get up early tomorrow, so I'm gonna go to sleep. That clean bed is calling my name. So thank you guys so much for joining me for this vlog. I hope you enjoyed hanging out with me as much as I enjoyed hanging out with you. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already and join our family of all shapes and sizes. You are welcome here. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next one. Mwah. Bye guys. Good night.